Wait, what happened with Tay and...
Brucedropemoff is a prominent streamer who's amassed over 1.3 million followers on Twitch, known for his exceptional trolling ability. He's also super upfront and speaks what's on his mind. And as you guess, this became problematic. To my understanding, he talks about his friends in a group chat with his mods, and one of them leaked the DMs. And I don't want to be overly analytical, but it seemed like he was going on a paranoid rant about how his friends were out to get him, stealing his ideas, like going to Japan the same time he was, I think. This is all off memory from like 2 years ago, so I may not get everything perfect. After the DMs were leaked, he apologized to all of his friends individually, and he said he understood if they didn't want to him no more.
And I'm in the wrong, 100%. Now, do I expect you guys to me? Do I expect to be friends with any of you? I'd rather much not very so. I don't expect nobody to be honest, if you don't mess with me, I don't really care. I don't care to be liked, I'm already loved. And that's all that matters to me. So the people feel as I hurt, I apologize. I already did apologize. I'm more so apologizing to my core community because I know y'all sick and tired of defending this fat nose, you feel me? Like,
and he kept it pushing. However, the same cannot be said about Tae2Smooth. I know very little about this content creator. In fact, the little I do know is from other people talking him. Apparently, he got famous by harassing women on the internet. And not like in a funny haha troll way, but in a making multiple love songs for multiple women who all reject him.
It's like, I'm not gonna say that it's love at first type shit, bro. I mean, love at first sight type shit. Like it's like a click, bro.
I'd hate to break it to you, Teddy, but do you see my Discord status? Discord status, Mr. Yeah, man.
Is that Gavin?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who the hell named they Gavin?
Oh man, I be moaning that shit some shit.
Which then leads to him talking shit about them.
Do I need to break this shit in language for your dumb ass, that fat ass nose, them ugly ass lips? Everybody know you insecure about your face, dirty ass bitch. Like who the you talking
to? Are you gonna tell everybody how you dropped $2,000 on my OnlyFans too?
I trust y'all to let me know if I get any of this wrong. Tay maintains his status by leeching off of the clout of others, and you'd think he'd be slobbering these they put food on the table. But no, this multiple burner Twitter accounts joins his peers' communities and talks about them.
Why can't it not be Tay? They don't even stream, so why do they deserve it more than that's actually grinding? Okay, look, why don't you just reply to this and say, why can't it not be Tay? Why you gotta put down, like you slick putting down? What the, you know you are.
Because I'm giving reasons for what?
I don't care. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Max and L Man's in this situation, bro, trying so hard to cover up the fact he's a promiscuous womanizer.
We went from late night Song Wars and Fortnite with Pee Wees to watching Silky Stall while Max random shit. The highs are high, but the lows are low.
Wait, what the I didn't know this did all of this. Hold on, chat. Cause I literally don't care for the Bruce. But I want to see this shit. Does somebody break this shit down? Cause I don't care to watch the Bruce. The dish Tay getting bullied compilation.
Okay, let's do something wild now. Okay, so I'm gonna type. No.
Hold on. L streamer. Hold on, cause I don't want to watch no damn ads.
You were scared to tell me how you felt about certain things, and you go to Twitter to say it about.
Yeah.
Max brought you. It is not your place at all. Sit here and be like, yeah, want to wait 5 viewers. You are a loser, man.
Tay, put that on something.
No, my mama ain't never viewed.
No, wait, hold on.
My mama, oh God.
Well. Looks like I was right yet again, bro. I think it's time for to start listening to me. Like, Max, what is good with you, bro? You don't know what I'm talking about. I am talking about Tay Too Smooth being passed from DEO, Bruce calm, to Dante's calm, to Rage's calm, to Max's calm, to, it's a never-ending cycle, man. Now, if you're watching this video and you don't know what a calm is, it's basically like a streamer community. This guy right here, the reason why I call him Twitch's biggest loser, not even in quotation marks, he really is. Because this guy literally has jumped from calm to like a groupie on the side of the street looking for a Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson.
Ayo, Dio, do I got drinks?
This ugly ass looks so familiar.
Hey, FNG, do I got Drip Bro Dante? Please, bro, I got Drip YRG. Yes, it's me, Tay Too Smooth.
Now listen, I ain't trying to attack this, viewer discretion is advised. This is all educational. You cannot take down my post because it's all educational content, and I'm only stating the facts. It's not a personal attack on your character. Let's start from the very beginning. This guy, Tay Too Smooth, started in a comm called DEO. Basically, Brucedropemoff, or he started in Dante's comm. There's a lot of posts going back on Reddit very far. I don't know which comm he started off in, but he started in either one of those. And in Dante's comm, because he got banned from DEO, them were not. In Dante's comm, he decided to make his advances on a girl in the comm while they were around the same age, named Mari. Now, Mari is a streamer. She's a very big streamer, I'm not gonna lie. Who at the time was just a moderator in some of these Twitch streamers' chats like Dante, Rage, and etc. So he would proceed to make advances on this woman. Proceed to fail because look at the creature. He's ugly.
I thought this was just a Mari thing. You just be making love songs on girls. For those of y'all that don't know, anybody across these community lands, Tay Too Smooth is the man he is today. Because 2-3 years ago, he was a viewer and he was a YRG viewer like everybody else. He made love songs on Mari. He reacted to it on stream.
Got the time, Mari, now I got the time. God damn, Mari, why you so fine? Dick, it's time for Mari to run on my dick.
I got Mari and him in a call together. She eviscerated it. Nigga, all type of shit.
So this failed to make, all these advances on Mari after making endless love songs and then decided to start making diss tracks, man. You making diss tracks on the hoes after they done?
Mari, why you talking, ho? You need to know your place. I might pull up to your crib and bust a nut right in your face.
What? Okay, we can cut it off.
Are you can suck my dick, talking all that behind the screen. You a witch, and you ain't grind, but you finna give. Last song was just a tip.
Now you finna get the last song was just a tip. What the? He would proceed to get exiled from Dante's comm after all of this mess happened. It was very messy, I ain't gonna lie. He actually started off in Rage comm and that's where he got exiled, and then he got multi-blackballed everywhere. Let me show you stuff from my last video on this thing because I forgot this shouldn't even exist. And this is just really a loser. You can see his channel started right here 2 years ago, and even
wait, this the was at Cinco. Dog seemed cool.
Before this, there was Tay Too Smooth Mari love songs and diss tracks. Made a video on Mari's boyfriend. Then they made a Twitch baddies tier list. I remember this shit went pretty viral on Twitter. We're cooking this fat boy.
Why should Laurie be banned? Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna show y'all why.
This is Future Glisten speaking. I just wanted to say real quick, this was actually kind of liked by the comm. Like, they kind of liked this. He just kept dragging it on.
I'm gonna try to make a case to Rage, Dante, whoever wants to know.
These series of events would lead Tay Too Smooth to end up finding Blackboy Max community, aka 5-star. Now you may think after all the clips you just saw, maybe Max shouldn't give this guy a chance. Maybe he's a weird ass. Maybe he's bad for PR, all types of shit. But Max saw something in this guy, this very loser ass, and decided to keep him around for 3 or 4 or how many years? But Max decided to stick with him, give him a whole lot of chances. I'm talking about a whole lot of chances, bro. Max knew everything that this did and still decided to stick by him. Now Max would proceed to have him in multiple events, and he up a lot of events, even so much so to the point where this guy would manipulate himself into winning money out of Max's pockets, which is why I made the first Tay Too Smooth evisceration video in the first place. Because when I was watching this event that Max had ran, hey, manipulated his way into getting all types of points, winning the event to take, I think, $5,000 was it from Max? Now this is only the tip of the iceberg. We're not even halfway through, my nigga. Only just got done with the origin story in the very beginning. Well, Tay was known for beefing with women. Basically, that was his whole thing. He was known for harassing and beefing with women. He goes from Dante to Rage to Max and starts harassing women in Max's comm. If you guys don't know who Connie Rosie is another streamer, another, woman. She's a streamer. And guess who beefed with her? Tay Too Smooth. Let me roll a clip.
Connie, you so damn sexy. I love everything about you.
Oh, the craze.
Today we're gonna be talking about why females can't succeed in the WNL community. Majority of these female streamers just sit on their ass and not do shit. It's hard to watch, you know what I'm saying? And what's even harder to watch.
And the craziest part is, you'll see later in the video, this only content consists of girls using girls for content. It's crazy.
Problem, do I need to break this shit down in language for your dumb ass, that fat ass nose, them ugly ass lips? Everybody know you insecure about your face, dirty ass bitch. Like, who the you talking to?
I don't even know how this happened. I don't even know how this came to be. I think Tay said something out of pocket about Kanye and they got in a call about it. He just started coming for her character.
Bro, I did not. What the? Dissing females is like the ultimate no-no. Like, why would you diss like a girl? You know what I'm saying? Big Boss Swerve resub for 2 months, man. What's going on with my dog, Big Boss Swerve, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Big Boss Swerve. This is insane.
In her face and everything, like it was. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was weird. These clips that I'm seeing that I'm pulling up on the screen, I probably didn't even know about. That beef kind of died down or whatever. I don't know what happened with that. I didn't even know that really existed. I only knew that they had a kind of, you know, clash. Amari and Tay beef would spark up every now and then.
I'm sorry for everything I've done to you, and I would like to apologize to Rico as well for calling him a groomer.
Hey, listen, Molly! I can't be friends with this nigga. Bro, it's like he got mental problems. Guys, he got mental problems. Like the don't word.
The apologized to Mari over the phone, then proceeded to hop on stream to get views, clicks, money, whatever and make a diss track on her right after he apologized. He's not real. He's not real. Keep in mind, pay attention to the time bottom right. That should say 624, gang. 2024, you've been saying you gonna cut this nigga off.
Wait, this is crazy. Chat. Look at the growth of this. What's up, bro? I've been good and take goofy. All good, man. Yo, you knocking out. Hey, should I be a real one and knock this feature out? Should I get back to the community? Hey, man, come on. All money in, 6-0. I'll do it. Come on. Send it through. I'll knock that out on stream, man. I'm finna DM you. DM me on, comment your Instagram. I'll look out for the 600 Diddy chat. If you serious. Hope he not trolling, chat. Y'all know, nigga, I be blocking niggas they troll. But look at this shit. Look at the view count. Bro, this is crazy how far people has came, bro. W everybody, bro. I'm trying to show y'all. Hold on, chat. Let me show y'all. This is crazy. What the fuck? Display capture. Right here. Look at this shit, chat. Let me show y'all real quick. Chat. Look at this shit, bro. Really came a long way, bro. Nigga, you got Lacey at 9.2, Agent at 9.2, Adapt at 4.7, Ray was at 3.8. I'm Dante at 3K. What's crazy is these is all 15 to 20,000. These niggas 15 to 20,000 now. 15 to 20,000. Nigga Kai down here with 4.6. This nigga Kai be getting 15,000 now. Chris next door with only 417. That nigga be banging. That shit's crazy, bro. That just shows y'all, man, you keep at your grind, bro. Something gonna give. Something is going to give, bro. Just stay consistent. Stay consistent. Hold on. Let me see. Wait. What? Hold on, my bad, chat. Oh, okay. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweeping this bitch done letting shit go. My bad, chap. Man, this
Alright. And you just now cut this thing off a whole year later. And let's not talk about the time 5 months ago at the beginning of this year that he came for her again. If you actually skim through this video, all he does is go to Mari's page and just tries to make fun of her for the Duke clip. For 6 minutes for a whole YouTube video. Like, how is this even worth a YouTube video? Keep in mind, for the rest of the video, this had nobody talking in his chat in any of these YouTube videos posted on his channel, and he was averaging 100 viewers supposedly. Because this dude Tay would deadass harass her, call her boyfriend out her name, call her out her name, do a whole bunch of shit. It's so crazy, and even later it gets even crazier, so stick to the rest of the video. This Max was sticking through this, like, through thick and thin. I'm telling you, every time I ever tried to fry this, Max in there like, no, bro, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. Bro, Tay funny, though. At the end of the day, Tay funny, bro. I don't know how many times throughout these 2 years Max has said, I know Tay do a lot of crazy shit, but at the end of the day, bro, he cool, bro. Like, I know he a genuine person. We got you, man. How do I tell you, bro? This guy, Tae2Smooth, ended up snaking out Max, okay? But before we get to that, let's get to the money that was lost to this fat piece of bacon. $13,000. $13,000 Max has lost in trying to help, and probably even more that he doesn't account for because Max loses a lot of money. Imagine you're keeping some soul-sucking succubus of a friend. Hey, yo, pause. You keeping some soul-sucking, life-draining force near you for so long you didn't notice was snaking you out, taking your money, and actually trying to extort you out of more money, trying to extort you out of cars. I'll get to that later though. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. $13,000 lost to this fat piece of shit. That includes, you know, flight money, money that he lost betting on Tay during a fight he fought on brand risk. Max gave him the platform to fight on brand risk, going against some nobody from another community.
I get home safe. Not doing this. I'm just doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit, nigga. 13,000. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna lie for you. I'm not showing me.
So the $13,000 wasn't even like overall. The $13,000 was on one bet. So imagine how much money Max has spent on flights and food and everything for Tay. That is actually insane. At the end of the day, everybody still stand with Tay, you know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely think he won that fight too. I'm not gonna lie. I do think he got robbed. And that kind of boosted Tay's, you know, public relations, his PR. Everybody was on Tay's side. I'm talking about everybody still kind of liked this, but not really. He would appear on screens, would spam Tay, They weren't being serious, you know, they were doing it for the troll. Time goes on and he just keeps making it worse. This is recent times, by the way.
Knocking gotta be the next.
I do not want to stream with you. I am.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to stream with you. I'm watching this show.
Okay.
I don't want to stream with you. I don't want to stream with you. I don't want to stream with
shit.
you. I don't want to stream with you.
Okay, shit.
Let me make that very clear. I just want to watch my show and eat my food and be left alone.
And that's why you'll never be great. And that's why you'll never be great.
Damn!
Let me check those follows real quick. Yeah, 5.1. 5.1.
I don't even want to watch the rest of the clip. It's actually disgusting. He just goes on to keep making fun of her followers, whatever, all her motion. But this is the follow-up clip.
I guess it's karma. And all my shit gonna go back up, man. All I gotta do is go back to LA.
So he uses his partner badge to harass women and try to get them on stream. And if they don't want to be on stream, then he starts making fun of their viewership? I don't understand. Time goes on, he keeps making it worse and worse and worse. Tay, his only content was just to interact with women. He had nothing special about him. He wasn't funny. He wasn't a genuine person. So all he had to do was interact with women, the same gender that he always has issues with for some reason. So the gender that you have issues with, you need to survive, get money on Twitch because you have no personality. I mean, I'm not even joking. If you go to any of his VODs, if they're not the recent ones, like there's just the girls on every single one of them. Like,
wait, he's recently doing this
like
shit?
schedule one into.
Oh wait, hold on.
Dyeing my hair. I'm pretty sure.
Chat. Wait, are we popping? Chat, are we lit? Hold on. Who is that in the corner? Hold on. Who is that in the corner? Is we lit? Do we got a little motion around this bitch? That's insane. And that's kind of funny. Do we got a little bit of motion, chat? But wait. Tay viewers also watch. That's kind of crazy, though. y'all, chat. That shit was just crazy to see. I'm watching it and I'm like, Derek King online. What the f? y'all, chat. y'all.
There's a girl in that call. There's also a girl in this call. Like what the TikTok live, painting stream. Yo, bro, this guy uses women for content all the time and just hates them. It's insane. And he had a partner badge. So on Twitch, a partner badge is very important because it shows you that you are a streamer. It shows that you had a 75 viewer average, and I'll throw all the stats on the screen right now. Very hard to get partner, I'm not gonna lie. Tay Too Smooth accomplished that, which I want to give him a hand. Hey, round of applause. Why is nobody clapping? Because they botted his viewers to get a partner badge. Botted his viewers, get a badge on Twitch to interact with more women, harass more women, proceeded to brag about having a partner badge, proceeded to brag about how much more he grinds than the other people, how much more he averages than the other people in his friend group, aka 5-star, right? The whole time, Tay, you never averaged more than anybody else in your group. You average less than everyone in your group. Matter of fact, you average less than me. You average less than all of my friends. You average less than most of the streamer friends I have in my little Discord. Would buy 100 bots for every single stream. And you find it very odd, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he says, on God, he didn't buy. That's what he says. Let me roll the clip.
Tay, you was view buying?
Oh,
been view buying. He like
view buying.
So everybody in the call say he been doing it.
Right. Niggas
That's crazy.
I never had to view buy. That's trending weight saying that. I ain't saying. Tay, put that on something.
That's a stupid question.
You know, my mama ain't never view buy.
Hey, let me make sure ain't nobody view by me. If you a real person, can you comment a 1? Let me make sure ain't nobody view by me. We is at 188. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I ain't view about it. Wait a minute. Oh, that Gino in this bitch? Gino in this bitch? Hey man, I had to just make sure I ain't view about it. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Hey, hold on. I ain't never view about it.
Oh.
On my mama, on God.
You already lied.
Niggas don't value their relationship with God. That shit crazy, gang.
You know me, I take my religion very seriously. This is a loser. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. This is a loser. This does not deserve anything he has.
This
You're
nigga
lying on your
hates this
mom
nigga.
and on God. Let alone all religion aside, you're lying on your mother, saying you've never done something in your life for no reason. You didn't even have to answer that question. And he also put it on his mom. When the same day he started averaging 100 viewers with nobody talking in his chat moving hella slow. On the same day he averaged 100 viewers, he changed his title to partner grind. You're telling me you're averaging anywhere from 15 to 20 viewers every single day. You know, 10 to 20 viewers actually. Nobody's typing in your chat. Nobody really likes you. So you start view botting, lying on your mother's life, lying on God, lying to everyone around you about it just to seem cooler and just to seem that like you work harder than everyone else around you. You're a loser. I know you're watching this because you watch all of my other.
I told dog I'd knock it out on
I was
stream,
kind
though.
of a part of this group. I really wasn't. I was kind of like a side character. At the end of the day, I still had to put up with this because Max kept vouching for him. So I'm thinking maybe this could change. So I'm just tolerating him. People, I could say, you know, just tolerated him. But when you find out that this was on a burner hating on everyone in his group, including Max, for years, just let the floodgates loose. Had 3 Twitter burners where he would proceed to boost himself over everyone else in his friend group and put everyone down, including Max. Now let me roll all these clips for you. It's a lot to get through. This is a loser.
You were scared to tell me how you felt about certain things, and you go to Twitter to say it about.
Yeah. I'm gonna lie, there's too many tweets to go through, so I'm just gonna go through really fast. This is one of Tay's accounts, one of his alt accounts. Number 1, Milky Morag. As you can see, he's glazing himself on this bitch. He's posting his own dance. Like what the f? Yo, this nigga's reposting his own dances, saying this deserves real points. Real points is basically a system that Max was operating to see who gets to move out to LA. Also, he was also dropping bangers in a 5-star com. 2.6k, 1.2 million views. If Tay moves to LA with Max and gets a setup, he'll definitely be in the same combos as Marlon and Yugi. Like, what the? And this is on an alt account before anybody knew about this. Oz doesn't even stream, and I'm guessing you're one of Wayne's 5 viewers. Why can it not be Tay? They don't even stream, so why do they deserve it more than that's actually grinding? By the way, this guy literally view bots. It's crazy, y'all keep trying to downplay potential for who don't even stream. He said it 3 times, bro. Like he's really glazing himself. No hate, but Tay is the only one who's deserving. That's, you know what I'm saying? But this account right here is the worst one out of all of them. He's talking about Max on this account. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Max at L Man's in this situation. Bro trying to cover up so hard the fact that he's a promiscuous womanizer. What the does that even mean, bro? I'm not gonna lie. We gotta quickly go through these because I'm not trying to take too long. This dates all the way back to 2024, bro. At the beginning of 2024, damn near 2023. You know, I fucked with you heavy, Max, but every single person around you is telling you, hey, Tay, keep this off your streams, get him off your streams, and you vouching for this so hard because you think you see something in this, and he turns out to do this in your own house. Imagine you bring it over, he's a complete bum. He's on your couch on a burner talking about you in your house after you flew it out, made sure he ate, made sure he had clothes, gave this your closet, gave this bands on bands on bands, this opportunities on opportunities and opportunities. Now y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I think it's a little bit weird. I don't even know why Tay Too Smooth is in the same room as Sunny, Valkyrie, and Senna, which he should not be. But let me just play this for y'all.
Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy snapped a picture of the girls. Now I don't
wait,
what the context or anything is.
Wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me just play this for y'all.
Wait, where is he at?
Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh, he on this side, chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this which he should not. Smooth is in the same room as Sunny, Valkyrie, and Senna, which he should not be. But let me just play this for y'all.
Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This guy snapped a picture of the girls. Now I don't know what the context or anything is. The context is literally that he was taking a picture of Max and Jason and then tried to like sneak, like he tried to like look sneak a little picture on the low or something. I don't really Maybe this a reach. Somebody sent this to me in my DMs. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all. And the only reason I'm putting this in here is to show y'all how many opportunities.
He probably did accidentally do that. You probably did. If you took a picture and then like you holding it, probably did on accident.
He's this Tay Too Smooth. He's been in the same room as Valkyrie, bro. And Senna, how? Just now listen, his main reason for all of this was basically saying that Max made him look like a loser. He said Max made him look like a loser. He said Max was telling him that he needs to keep his image up, but then going on stream and then making fun of him. And let me play you some of the clips that this tape has done all by himself, not including Max at all.
Throw that ass in a circle, circle. You so freaky ass.
Especially this one. Especially this one.
Ooh! God damn, nah, she's talented as them shit's jiggling, boy. Them shit's jiggling though. I ain't gonna lie.
Fed watermelon? You want to be fed watermelon?
One bite.
You want to be fed watermelon? Oh my god. Me? He licked it first.
Oh my god. Was on his own stream. And you know what? And you know the Mari beef he had a long time ago? Turns out a long time ago he had reacted to Mari, you know, doing the streamer awards. She was up on a stage. And let me just play the clip for you. At the beginning of 2024, damn near 2023. And this is what I wanted to talk about when Mari was on the stage. You're gonna see right here.
Look at Chris. God!
Basically, I mean, you just saw the video.
God! Nah, bro, that ain't fit. Oh my god, bro.
This is after everything happened, after everybody told him to leave Mari alone. Then he reposted under Mari's tweet and says, give Tay a chance. Wait, this nigga weirdo. Wait, what the f? He's actually a weirdo. Now, this is after Max told him to leave her alone. This is after she told him to leave her alone. This is after Dante this is after Rage. This is damn near after every single streamer told you to leave this girl alone. You're on your alt account saying, give Tay a chance. What is wrong with you? Now, what I think is the worst thing is that a while ago, when none of this was even surfaced, a couple of years ago or a year ago, he was trying to extort Max out of more money. He was trying to extort Max out of more money, even though he already gave him so much, a platform, actual cash. He even told this if he loses this amount of weight, he'll give him like, I forget what it was, $1,000, $10,000. I don't even know, bro. I mean, he's so dumb. He even used the same thumbnail font that he uses on his YouTube channel on his alt account. These are the same two fonts. I mean, he's even so dumb. He put the same numbers in emails on both of the accounts. He's even so dumb that he forgot to switch accounts on IG. He was screenshotting that someone from Max's Com, a girl from Max's Com in the past, was following him and not Max. Because when you pull your shit up on IG and you go to someone's following, if it's not you, then it'll say following. There's no button next to his name, so it's just him. But let me proceed you with the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? All this happened after Max finally said, you are done. I'm cutting you off. You are not my friend anymore. You are a weirdo. Of course, this being as weird as he is, after Max sparks up, he goes live and then ends up crying at the end of his live stream. I think Jason the Ween, I'm Dante, everybody was watching this shit. I'm not gonna lie. And Stable Ronaldo in the chat dropping whale emojis because the went on live and then ended the stream. Yo, and I think, let me just play the funniest part from this stream.
No. Said Pokemon waiting for you to play Among Us. Yo, T-Rex, thanks for the subs.
Hold on, wait.
Sitting there crying, fake ass tears come out of his eyeball. And soundboard effects on his stream deck whenever he's gifting subs. You mean to tell me you break up a friendship of years, 4 years, 3 years, I don't know how long it was. While you're crying about your friendship breaking off, you're spamming soundboard effects while this shit is happening? Can't be serious. This is not a real person.
Wait. Thanks for the subs.
This beat that on fire, rude boy.
This is crying. Said bonfire rude boy. Are you serious? Look at this thing hysterically crying like a little bitch. Talking about bonfire rude boy. There's no way. The main reason I wanted to make this video is because I was right from the start. My round of applause, round of applause. Number two, I want this to serve as a big stain on his legacy. I want this video to be the first video that pops up when you search up Tay Too Smooth ever. You cannot escape this. You cannot escape your past. You know how his $3 rolling on it. That's how I'm writing this shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how I present to y'all this video. Just so everyone in the future knows, every streamer, everyone knows how much of a loser you are, how much you can't be trusted, to never bring you into their friend group. I highly advise you guys to watch this. Watch somebody like me. I mean, I'll be streaming every single day on Twitch. If you don't want to watch me, at least watch Mari. At least watch some of Max's friends like Wayne or Saucekill or Gauze or anybody in his circle. I highly advise you to go show support to real streamers that are authentic and are not weird ass. I'll be leaving their descriptions in the link below, including mine at the top, because come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications for the next post. A comment on why you think this would do this, and should he ever come back to the internet. See y'all boys and girls and everybody in between in the next one. Peace.
I ain't gonna lie, that cooked that. That cooked that. I don't really know. I really don't know. Tay. I met him when the first time me meeting him was at Cinco crib. He seemed like a cool dude. He didn't seem like nobody that was kind of like, on some other shit. He seemed cool. But that shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, chat.